The angry residents of the Mandela community in the Weja-Agbawe constituency, as a stopgap measure to prevent flooding in the area when the rains set in, have hired the services of an excavator to dredge the main gutter that connects through the community. The community members say the lack of support from the assembly has forced them to take this initiative. The residents are living in fear as the rains set in and want support from the assembly to deal with the situation. Some of the residents have attributed the flooding in the area to people building on waterways and the assembly shirking its responsibility by not putting those people in check. According to the residents, properties running into thousands of cedis were lost when the rains came in last year. Some of the residents spoke to Citi News about the challenges they have been going through and the havoc the rains caused to their properties.
For how long are we going to go on like this? The water comes to the window level in my house. I have to spend 2,500 for cleaning, and it can happen twice or 3 times in a week. What are we waiting for? We have the assembly. This project that we are undertaking now, it is the residents and landlords association who have contributed in doing it. And now the assembly has seen the need to come to our aid. It must not take us, the residents, to embark on government projects. This is a multi-million project. They have to panel it just like Alaju. I have to change my mattresses, my couch, everything, almost every year.
And so Munapana Obia Kumatu Nebinu Jane, and the identity yesterday, Yegusu Srabain. This is an impending phony being no more banana money, no more boy.
As the rainy season draws closer, the residents believe the assembly can salvage the situation by constructing huge gutters in the community and also deal with persons who are built on waterways. To prevent disaster, they have threatened not to pay property rates if the assembly refuses to address their challenges.
Must it take the residents to do this? At the end of the day, you come round, property rate, who is going to pay? And then the MP will come and share rice, 5 kilos of rice, buckets, 1 cedi soap. You can't quantify it to the properties that we have lost. So the government must work, the system must work. That is why we have local governance. They should get to the ground and know the problem and solve it. It must not take me, the resident, to do that. If somebody is building on a waterway, why must you even wait for the person to wreck the building? You stop it at the initial stages, but you will thrive on, put up the building, then we will say it's on waterway. People are not doing their job.
About 1 year, some say high residential area, and almost say high near him. As one about the poverty rate. It is a month to me, I'm my idea. Obian will be see about the poverty rate. And then it's not.